Hi, I'm Brigitte Nguyen with the National Chicken Council, and today I have a recipe for you called Chardonnay Chicken Thighs. It's both rustic and elegant at the same time, and what I love about it is that it uses an inexpensive cut of chicken and dresses it up in a fancy outfit. So what you need for this are 4 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, and I'm just going to season these liberally with salt and pepper on both sides. This is a great recipe, and this actually moves from the stovetop into the oven. So you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees and also get some oil heating in a pan on the stove. I've got my oil heating over medium-high heat, and I'm just going to go ahead and lay these chicken thighs in skin side down. You want these to develop a really nice golden brown crust, and it's going to take about 5 to 7 minutes. After about 5 to 7 minutes, you should have developed a really nice, crispy, golden brown crust. And we're just going to flip these over and continue to cook them on the other side for about 3 to 5 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, we're going to prep our fruits and vegetables. Today I've got a Granny Smith apple that I'm just going to peel and core and then cut into wedges. You want nice big pieces with this because it's a really rustic and hearty dish, so it's okay to have nice big chunky vegetables. They're actually going to cook down quite a bit in the sauce. To go along with this nice tart apple, I've got a nice sweet yellow onion that I've also peeled and cut into wedges. And then the other fun trick I've got today is a fennel bulb. I absolutely love using fennel, especially when braising. And this is what it looks like when you get it at the grocery store. And you're just going to lop off the top and bottom and core it, cut it up into big pieces as well. So we're just going to get this apple ready for our pan. And then we'll be ready to cook our vegetables. And these are all set to go, so let's check on our chicken. Now that the chicken is nicely browned on both sides, I'm going to transfer it over to a separate platter. And then what's great about this recipe is it's a one-pan wonder. So we're just going to go ahead and saute the vegetables back in the exact same pan. So I'm going to add in my fennel that we cut up, my yellow onion, and also my Granny Smith apple. And just move this stuff around, give it plenty of room, and you're just going to cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes until the vegetables and fruit get a really nice caramelization. Everything in the pan has achieved a really nice brown color. We're going to go ahead and deglaze the pan with some Chardonnay wine. This is a great fruity white wine that's really going to bring out the fruity notes in this dish. And the great thing about using wine is the acidity in it will really help pick up all those yummy brown bits from the chicken and the fruits and vegetables that we sauteed in the pan. The other thing I'm going to add to make our sauce is 1 can of chicken broth. And we're just going to pour all of that in and just let it reduce. So crank up the heat, let it go for about 10 minutes until the liquid amount is reduced by half. The wine and the chicken stock have been reducing to form a really nice sauce. So now all I'm going to do is add our chicken thighs back to the pan, and you just kind of want to nestle them amongst the vegetables and fruit and just kind of get them in there nice and cozy. And then the other thing I'm going to add in is 1½ cups of green grapes, which I've halved. And these add great color and just a really nice fresh touch as well. So we'll just move these around in there. And then some fresh herbs are the last addition. And I have a few sprigs of tarragon, which really accents that nice licorice flavor that the fennel has, and it's just a really nice delicate herb. So I'm just stripping a few leaves of this in there. It's going to add really great fragrance to this dish. And we're all set to go. Next, we're going to move the entire pan into the oven. So this is great because you can just tuck the whole thing away in the oven and not worry about it. And there you go. I think this is just so pretty. The thighs have cooked all the way through and the sauce is thickened to be just really luxurious and flavorful and sort of velvety. So I'm just gonna transfer my chicken thighs over onto a bed of mashed potatoes. And for an extra special touch, I like to mash my potatoes with mashed parsnips. And you can actually just cook the parsnips and the potatoes alongside one another in a pot and just mash them like you would regular mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna spoon up some of this chunky vegetable sauce. It's so delicious and it smells amazing. I really think this is gonna be one of those things that is gonna impress your guests and keep them coming back for more. It is just the perfect, rustic, elegant dinner party dish. I'm just gonna garnish with a little bit of extra tarragon, just for color. And there you have it. Until next time, I'm Brigitte Nguyen.